Welcome to Three Insights in about 3 minutes. I'm Drew Dinkelacker, president of MarketingAccelerator.com. We provide chief marketing officer resources to business leaders and their marketing leaders. We're on your team, not your payroll. Today on 3, we're speaking with Ryan Berg. He is the social enterprise CEO leading the ARUNA Project that creates lifelong freedom for victims of human trafficking in India and Cincinnati. The ARUNA Project provides transitional housing, community, counseling, and a living wage through the sale of artisan-manufactured carry bags and headbands. This is an impact-driven athleisure brand. Athleisure is a new niche that combines athletic with leisure, or athleisure. Ryan, you've been growing the impact of the ARUNA Project since 2015, bringing freedom to more and more women. When COVID hit, how did you respond?
In 2019, we had created an economic downturn plan, and as soon as the pandemic hit and we saw how serious it actually was, we basically started to implement that plan. And by the beginning of April, I think we had moved through the first 19 steps of that plan within a matter of 3 weeks.
So in the following months, has COVID presented more of an opportunity or an obstacle?
In many ways, both. Very much. We were dependent upon live sales events. We had started to move in the direction of e-commerce, but hadn't made that full commitment yet. Once the pandemic hit, we immediately shifted to full e-commerce and actually launched a headband, kind of a new product for us, and it just took off. And partially because it could be used as a facial covering. And by the time we got to mid-July, we had already sold out of our entire inventory of the new headbands.
Well, that's great, isn't it?
Yes, in some ways, but in other ways it presents a challenge. Obviously, we couldn't replenish stock, and so that meant that we had no sales revenue coming in, which presents a challenge in trying to make sure that we're going to pay our employees well. And so we actually created the Artisan Stability Fund to make sure that they had continued living wage and retirement and healthcare and all the benefits of working with ARUNA so that they would not be re-trafficked in the midst of the current circumstances. And what we're also able to do is actually provide food to over 2,500 women that are still in that brothel system who are going hungry. And what's thrilling is now that the economy has somewhat recovered, we're seeing a significant number of those women saying, hey, I'm ready to fight again for my freedom. Help me get out of here. And we're seeing the business is back opened up. We're able to replenish stock. And so we're able to start moving forward again.
Ryan, it's clear that the core values and purpose of the ARUNA Project drove that decision-making to support your artisans and the community you desire to serve. Core values, mission, purpose, these aren't just pretty things to hang on the conference room wall. They are guides for decision-making during great times and challenging ones. Well done. Core values can be an asset to your marketing effort. If they aren't, you might be missing an opportunity, or you might have weak core values. Let's talk about that at a discovery session. Click the link below to schedule.